Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to learn about the distance constraint. So let's start. So we have a part here. This is the main body and this is a pin. So if I just have a right click on this and just go to show degree of freedom, so you can see we have two degree of freedom. One is rotational and one is translational. So we are just going to control the translational degree of freedom. That means we are going to reduce the degree of freedom to one, and which is going to be one rotational. For that, just go to the assembly constraints. So before we just go to the assembly constraint, please make sure that this part is going to be slightly outward if you want to give the distance in this direction, which is the negative x. You can see here, this is x, so I'm just going to give the distance in the negative x. That means I need the green pin to be somewhere outside. So for that, I'm just going to give some motion here. Just right click and just go to move. So I'm just going to move it slightly outwards like this, and then just click on OK. So what's the reason behind doing this? As if I just go to assembly constraint and just go to the distance, just like the faces, now you can see this is the main reason. You can see here the slider is coming in the outwards direction. Otherwise, you will be get confused that it is pointing towards what direction. Because earlier they were sharing the same planes. That's the reason I have just slightly moved it outwards. Now I'm just going to give some distance. So here I'm just going to give the distance as 5 and then click on apply. Now just have a right click on this part, just click on show degree of freedom. Now it says that there is only 1 degree of freedom. So that's the basics of distance constraints. Now let's understand the advancement. Just double click on this, and here we have the distance limits. So I can adjust the distance limits as well. This is going to be the upper limit and this is going to be the lower limit. So upper limit, that means the maximum distance which it can cover. So it is going to be 15, and this is going to be okay, just give it some more, and this is going to be 10. Okay, now why have just given the 10? Here you can see the alert. The distance value is less than the lower limit of 10 mm. Okay, now you can clearly see that the lower limit is 10. That is the minimum value of the distance from this face. And we have given here 5, which is not possible because the minimum is 10 mm and maximum is 40 mm. So this distance value must lie between this range. That means from 10 to 40. So I'm just going to give it as 15. Now you can see all has been settled. Now just click on OK and then just check degree of freedom. You can see still we have the degree of freedom as 1 rotational. Now I want the degree of freedom to be in this direction as well, but keeping the limits. So for that, just go to edit, and here we are going to untick this distance. Now click on OK, and here I'm just going to have degree of freedom. Show degree of freedom. Now you can see we have one rotational and one translational. Let me show you one more thing here. If I just right click here and then click on move. Now we have a limit here. We have a limit from 10 to 40. Now you can see this can cover up to only 10, and if I just go beyond this, it is not allowing the part to get moved. And here if we move in this direction, this is 40. So this is how we use the limits. So basically the limits are going to be get used in the arrangements where we want to show the conditions of open and close. So this is something which is advanced part of the distance. I hope the concept of distance is clear to you. Let me just give you a brief about this. First, we have discussed about the distance and the basic version of distance constraints. Then we have learned about the advancement regarding the upper limit and lower limit and how they are going to get used. So that is all regarding the distance constraint. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have learned something new from this video, please do hit a like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.